10 Elon Musk quotes on business, success and life. 1. In order to make the right decisions, you have to understand something. If you don't understand something at a detailed level, you cannot make a decision. Conversation with Jonathan Nolan, creator of HBO's Westworld. 2. Great companies are built on great products. When the product starts to become shoddy and uncompetitive, so does the company. Conversation with John Paul McDuffie, professor of management at the Wharton School at the University of Pennsylvania. I think the thing that drives me is that I want to be able to think about the future and feel good about that. So, we're doing what we can to have the future be as good as possible, to be inspired by what is likely to happen, and to look forward to the next day. So, what really drives me is trying to figure out how to make sure that things are great, and going to be so. 4. My theory is like, you'd rather be optimistic. I think I'd rather be optimistic and wrong than pessimistic and right. Because if you're pessimistic, it's going to be miserable. Conversation with Joe Rogan, host of The Joe Rogan Experience. 5. When I was in college, I wanted to be involved in things that would change the world. Musk's speech at D11, a technology conference. 6. A lot of times, the question is harder than the answer. And if you can properly phrase the question, then the answer is the easy part. So, to the degree that we can better understand the universe, then we can better know what questions to ask. Conversation with Alison Van Diggelen, host of Fresh Dialogues. I would say try to learn as much as possible that allows you to predict the future or make the future. So the saying is that the best way to predict the future is to make it. And then assess whether what you're learning is enabling you to predict the future with less error. Conversation with Jack Ma, co-founder of Alibaba, at the World AI Conference. I mean, there are examples of successful entrepreneurs who never graduated high school and there are those that have Ph. So I think the important principle is to be dedicated to learning what you need to know, whether that is in school or empirically. Musk's speech at Stanford University. 9. I don't ever give up. I mean, I'd have to be dead or completely incapacitated. 10. Life can't be just about solving problems. There have to be things that are exciting and inspiring that make you glad to be alive. Conversation with journalists Kara Swisher and Walt Mossberg at Code Conference.